Hey guys, welcome back to another Rant N Ride. Hope you like this eye look. I just got my Jeffree Star Blue Blood palette and kind of went nuts, so you guys can get a good look. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. But you know what? I feel like we've made kind of a full freaking circle. You know, I was born in the late 60s, 1969. 1970s were the big on the light blue eyeshadow. If you can see this blue shadow like right there at the top, that was like my favorite eyeshadow. I used to steal it from my mother all the time, but it wasn't a shadow, it was like a crayon type stick thing, and you would rub it on your, you know, it was like a, what do you call them now, like a eye crayon kind of base kind of color, but that's what we would just kind of, you put it across your lid and that's it. Good to go, bye, you know. And blues were very big in the 70s, so if you guys are 60s or 70s babies, make sure to put a blue heart below to let me know that you guys are down with the blue eyeshadow generation. Anyway, guys, I hope everybody's been doing wonderful. I'm actually feeling a lot better today. I have really been just like pumping myself full of potassium, drinking ungodly amounts of coconut water, which is very high in potassium and low in calories. I don't know how many, a little bottle, it's like that big. You see me drink those little square ones all the time. It has 460, or it has almost, we'll just round it and say 500, basically 500 milligrams of potassium, and it only has 60 calories. So, and it's a very small amount to drink. If you know anything about my health issues, I have gastroparesis, which is basically the stomach is a giant muscle, and it's supposed to mash your food, you know, and push it onto the duodenum. Am I saying it right? Duodenum? It's a little hole that goes into your small intestines, which mash it together more, but it also, at that point, it's kind of a liquidy, kind of gelatinous mess, and it's absorbed there. Well, my food never makes it to that area, so I don't really absorb a whole lot. So it's easier for me to drink a lot of fluids and stuff and hope that that can get made through. But what a lot of people don't understand is when your stomach isn't working properly, it doesn't matter, liquid or solid, it's not going to move. So if my stomach is not working, my stomach becomes full, I feel bloated, I feel like crap, and that's about it. Anyway, off the health drama, I got my new cup. There's this really cool, if you want one of these, you guys know I carry around my my Yeti all the time. This is an actual Yeti cup. These Yetis are like, this is the big one, the 40 ounce, I think. These things are like 40 bucks by themselves, but if you go on Etsy, there's a lady on there, Moon Jelly, and she does all these different colors, and she put my name on it, and it's like, it reminds me of boat paint. I don't even think, you can't even like see the extent of how shiny this thing is. If the sun shines in here, you'll really see it, but it is like crazy, crazy glittery. But anyway, dude, really? Jackhole. You know, you guys always hear me yell something out the window. Guy comes all the way up the turn lane, all the way to where you get on the highway, and then stops and wants to block traffic so he can get over, so he didn't have to wait in line for the straight lane. Oh wait, I'm sorry, politically correct, the forward lane. For all you smokers and all you I don't even know what the heck you'd call it. I better just shut up before I put my foot in my mouth. Put my foot in my mouth. Good golly. Bless her heart. Y'all ever hear somebody say bless her heart? You know, do you know what it means? Let me know below if you know the actual true meaning of bless her heart. And actually, you can just tell me, is it a positive thing or is it a negative thing? Let me know if you know the true meaning behind it. Because 90% of people don't know. Unless you're very southern or very like down, Georgia, Tennessee. Well, Tennessee people know. Or you're just like into listening to crazy slang. Anyway, I'm kind of in a goofy mood today. My hair is actually, I'm having kind of a cool hair day. My hair is actually looking pretty darn good. It's not all frizzy. I did something a little different. I love Barigio's hair products. And I was always one that I'm not spending a fortune on my hair. I use shit from the drugstore, and which I still do. For the most part. But I have been using the Barigio spinach and something or other, spinach and green apple shampoo, and it's really helped my hair quite a bit. And also I've been using their, oh god, I started using it. It's apple cider vinegar, I think that's all that's really in it. And you put it right at the roots of your hair. You get your hair wet, and then you put it in a squirt bottle, and you go right along your scalp. And you want to keep it as close to your scalp as you can. Get, work it on there, and then just kind of start rubbing it in. Your hair will actually lather. And what that is that is all the soap buildup that the apple cider vinegar is breaking down. Most people use apple cider. I don't know if it's because it smells better, which I don't think they both smell. I hate vinegar. Or if it's a chemical, but it's a chemical reaction, and it gets rid of all the buildup at your scalp, and it makes your hair super, super. If you see, my hair is super shiny today, and usually I put an oil, conditioning type oil in my hair from, it's called Super Skinny from, oh my gosh, wow, I can't remember. I don't know. It's called Super Skinny, and from Paul Mitchell, and I've been using that for years. Wow. I've been using Paul Mitchell since, pretty much since I've ever seen it. And it was early, it was in the 90s sometime. I don't know, he's been around for a while. But anyway, I am going to the grocery store. I gotta run a few errands. I want to stop at Ulta and check out a few things. I want to discuss something because I've heard this several different places. People insinuate because you have a YouTube channel, you have money, or I don't know what. Somebody actually told me the other day that I had money. I'd love to know where. I'm disabled. I don't work. I can't work. God forbid. I wish I could. Right now, I don't tell you guys a lot of my personal issues. Right now, we are 1 foot out the door and one on a banana peel because our landlord is an absolute jackhole. I've never heard of somebody want to come check your air conditioner filter to make sure you're cleaning your air conditioner filter, and check your batteries to make sure your fire alarms work every couple of months. Now, I've had that in an apartment complex. I've never had it in a house. Now, this is the same landlord that when I called them and told them there was a pipe busted in my wall and my bedroom was flooded, they said, "What do you want me to do? Call a plumber." And the same, I've never heard of a company do this. It's a maintenance company that maintains it for my landlord, which he's something like Pennsylvania. I don't know. He's out of state. But anyway, they maintain it for him and collect the rent and, do as little as possible and collect as much money as they can. Most real estate and kind of like real estate and lawyers, they kind of go together. But, so I call them about this thing and bust a pipe in the wall. So I call a plumber. I get it fixed. And I told them, the plumber would not, oh, good luck. I got a ladybug on my windshield. The plumber would not cut the wall nor repair the wall. So it had to be open, the wall, for them to fix it. So my husband opened the wall up, and the maintenance company agreed that they would repair it once the plumbing was fixed. That's been 2 years. I have a hole this big in my bathroom wall. I mean, it's like that. Right next to my toilet. Right, like behind my toilet. Like, see the pipes and everything through there. They never fixed it. And, yeah, and God forbid they come out for anything. They charge $39 service charge. So when they come out, say you, I don't know, whatever. Say they come out to repair something. You have to pay $39 for them to come out. Then they charge the landlord for them to come out and repair it. I have never heard of anybody so, I talk about greed, and I talk about how this world has gotten so me, and money, and mine, and you get shit, It's gotten really ridiculous. And when you see stuff like this, you really wonder, you don't have to wonder why. If that's not like the most greedy chunk of shit I've ever heard. Oh man, somebody got an accident, People drive like maniacs. But anyway, and I'm probably one of the nicest people when it comes to helping people out and trying to help do stuff and whatnot. Oh my God, this car is upside down. Oh my God, I hope this person's, holy shit. Oh my God, I don't think anybody's in it. Oh my God, there's somebody in that car. Where the hell is the fire department or police or any? Here they come. I'm gonna pause this for a second. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Sorry about that, guys. That really kind of freaked me out. There was a car up, I don't know if you could see it on here. I imagine you probably could, but that car was upside down and there was a guy leaning into the car and talking to somebody that was in there. And all you could see was airbags just filling the inside of the car, which is probably a good thing because I'll tell you, airbags will save your life. God forbid, people moving out of the way for the police sure won't. Look at this. Where do you want me to go, lady? Wow. These people are like complaining that they have to move for the police to get to an accident. What is this world coming to that, on one hand, everybody talks about how, basically you can do whatever you want and blah, blah, blah. And we're like this gender neutral generation kind of thing and all this. If you were born a man, you can be a woman now. You're born a woman, you can be a man now. I mean, you can do whatever, My mind's blown just by everything. You have to understand. It's kind of like, when you were growing up, and, well, this is for me. When I was growing up, and I'd say to my grandma there, blah, 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 I can't believe, da, 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 da. Well, when I was growing up, I walked 5 miles in the snow barefoot to get a gallon of milk that cost me 3 cents that took me a week to make the money for. God. Oh, those days, man. I think the days of kindness and whatnot are just very bleak. This world is getting very, very bleak. I'd say dark. I don't mean dark, but just, it's like people stomp through life. That's all I can say. That's the only way I can think to say it. People stomp through life. And what I mean by that is they take, and jump, kick, smash, step on anything or anybody that's in their way. And I think that is just, to me, that's disgusting. Completely disgusting. Look at that. Now see, that's what I did. There's a Jeep up here that literally this lady is on the curb. She is got her Jeep 3 wheels up on a very high curve. We might need to like let them come over here, people. Anyway, I think they're trying to finally get an ambulance through, but Lord, you know, oh, they're blocking traffic now. They're not letting any good, smart, letting traffic through there. Anyway, I guess I've rambled enough. But, you know, that's what this is. Rant and ride. You got to ride with me, and I got to rant. Anyway, guys, I am so excited to get all this together. Oh, I did not forget, you guys. I have a list. I need to get in contact with, there's about 8 people that I've got on this list that I'm going to be sending the brushes and whatnot stuff to that I was talking about before, the give back. And we got the giveaway coming up. So, I'm just trying to figure out exactly when I want to actually do the giveaway. Oh, it's getting crazy over here. Anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys immensely, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.